Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rod, and let me holler at you real quick. They will envy you when you're on top. A lot of times, the same people that are rooting for you to win, the same people that were cheering you on when you were running the race, will be the same people that will turn your back on you once you get your ribbon. Understand that a lot of people love the chase more than the success. They just want someone to root for. But when you finally get it, and they don't really get anything in return because they didn't do anything for themselves, instead of locking in and working on themselves, they look for someone to blame, and that person might be you. A lot of times we think once we fight the great fight and once we win and we finally get what we desired, that we will get the love from our peers and the respect from our peers. But a lot of times the same people that you grew up with were the same people that will turn their backs on you once you get it. They didn't see anything for themselves, so they envy you now. They were with you. They were cheering you on. Every milestone you reached, they were happy for you. But in the back of their minds, they really didn't think you would finish the job. It all seemed so unattainable. So they didn't really believe. So they smiled in your face and said, "Good job, homie." But their words are venom. Understand that there's nothing true behind what they're saying. They say good job, but in reality, it turns their stomach that you're actually seeing your dreams. You're actually seeing out and seeking out what you want to do. And it hurts them within because they think it's so easy for you, but they don't see the sleepless nights. They don't see that you grinding. They don't see that you're running on E. That there's not a lot left in the tank, but you keep going. So they'll envy you once you make it to the top. A lot of times, more often than not, the world is opposite. You get more love when you're not working on your dreams than when you are. Good is bad, and bad is good. People celebrate and seek love and seek validation in all the wrong things. So when they say it's lonely at the top, it's true. When they say that you'll stand alone once you make it, it's true. That little by little, one by one, you might lose people. And that's okay. Never get too comfortable with anyone. At the end of the day, you have to see it through for yourself, even if that means you lose everybody. Because remember, if they wanted to stay, they would stay. If they wanted to hold you up, they will hold you up. But no one can hold you up like you can. Celebrate the people that are genuine. Celebrate the people that got your back no matter what. They will envy you once you're on top. And that's okay. Because they can have a top position themselves. But internally, they don't want it. A lot of times, people romanticize their own pain, romanticize their own struggle. So instead of doing something better, they look for someone to blame because then they have to look in the mirror. Instead of looking in the mirror, looking at themselves, they can blame you. They can blame the man. They can blame the government. They can blame the powers that be. They can blame the people in the fancy cars. They can blame the athletes, the actors, and the music stars. When in reality, instead of watching those people, they could be doing the same thing that they're doing. When you're looking at someone, they seem larger than life. Understand that could easily be you. When you see someone on stage playing in a stadium, that could be you. When you see someone shoot the big three and win the game, that could be you. When you see the quarterback throw the ball and they take the ball and the wide receiver takes the ball and runs it, touchdown, that can easily be you in any field. So understand that a lot of times the thing that you're searching for, a lot of the times the people that will give you the respect that you deserve will be people that you met along the way on your journey, not the people that you came up with. A lot of times the people that give you the respect that you deserve, the love that you deserve, they don't even know you. But they respect the hustle. They respect the grind. They respect the humility. They respect that you're humble. They respect your courage. They respect the love. They respect the intensity. They respect the adversity. Respect, respect, respect. They respect you and you respect them. Respect goes a long way. A lot of times we want to be buddy-buddy with everybody. We want to have a relationship with everybody. And everyone's not your friend. Understand that everyone will not be your friend. Everyone you meet is not that person that you can look for and that you can confide in or you can grab a cup of coffee with or have a drink with. A lot of these people just be colleagues and nothing more. But that means more because Even if y'all don't have a bond, the respect is there. A lot of people want to look for a bond in everybody because they're afraid to stand alone. But people don't, you can have that bond, but a lot of people take advantage of that bond to disrespect you. So that's why the respect goes a long way. It's only at the top. They will envy you when you're on top, and that's okay. The same people that cheered for you are now the same people that booed you because now you made it. They saw you when you had 1 follower, when your song that you posted got 4 views, 4 plays, whatever you want to call it. They saw it. They saw you now, now you're getting a little bit more. Now you got a record deal. Now you got a scholarship. A lot of people, just because they smile in your face and say good job, that doesn't mean that they love you, and it doesn't mean that they're your friend. And it doesn't mean that they care for you. Now, what does this mean? Where do we go from here? You create a new tribe or you find another one. What you do is you either join a new tribe, or you create your own, or you stand alone. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. They will envy you when you're on top. So a lot of times, don't think just because you cross the finish line that you're going to get the love. The more work you put in, the more success you get. If anything, you'll get more hate. Why does he deserve it? Oh, well, he only got that because of this. She only got that because of this. Don't let those words seep into your brain. Don't let their words that's filled with ill hurt you. Don't let that bounce right off your body. Don't take it to heart. A lot of times, when you look at what people say, analyze what they're saying, and look at it this way. A lot of people, when they talk, when they spit venom, they're talking about themselves. They're projecting what they got going on within themselves onto you, because they got something going on internally. A lot of times when they dissing you, they dissing themselves. You're ugly, you're untalented, you're nothing. They're talking to themselves. When they dissing you, they dissing themselves. Understand that it only works if you let it work. When they talk down onto you, it only works if you let it work. A lot of times it will bounce off of you and back onto them. Because if you don't let it impinge you, if you don't let it hurt you, now they're even more mad, because now what they meant for you is bouncing back onto them now. They will envy you when you're on top. But rest assured, everything will be okay. When push comes to shove, you will make it. When push comes to shove, you will rise above. The stars will align because time is on your side. The stars will align because time is on your side. The stars will align because time is on your side. You will make it. And everything will fall into place for you. So understand that they will envy you when you're on top, but that's okay. Because if they envy you, that means you're doing something right. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I love you, family. We growing family. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.